clearly the big story was at the MCG today, where Carlton were so disappointing. Just 64 days after they smashed North Melbourne by 82 points on Good Friday, it was the Kangaroos that turned up the pressure on Michael Voss to leave Carlton's season on life support, Kate.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of emotion, as you can see from these clips. Fans distressed, distraught, angry. Voss himself was very targeted and potent in his three-quarter time address with the midfielders, and dejected scenes as they left the MCG. But it was a very disappointing performance from the Blues, and the scoreline actually did them a favour in the end. Just 11 points they went down by. Should have been a bigger margin, though, with the way that North Melbourne finished the game. But you'd think, with all of the chat around Graham Wright being someone that comes in and shakes up football clubs and isn't afraid to make big decisions, you think that that only puts more pressure on those big decisions that Graham Wright has to make. And I think that the person that most people are looking at now is Michael Voss, and is he the person to continue to take the Carlton Football Club forward? I think when you look at his record, their worst finish under Michael Voss in his first season was 9th with 11 wins. They're currently sitting at just 6 wins, and there is a long way to go if they are to make up the ground on that, Josh.
Well, it's remarkable to think, Kate, that exactly on this day 12 months ago, they were second on the ladder. Since then, they've lost 15 of their past 23 games. And as you touched on, Graham Wright is an agent of change. He's getting his feet under the desk right now as a CEO. He's about to take over from Brian Cook full-time. So a massive watch on what happens heading into the pre-season, because could we see another change where there's been so many coaching changes at Princes Park?